Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Liz has left me for hopefully only 4 or 5 days, and during those 4 or 5 days I have to run this whole house. Everything in this house that needs doing, I'm responsible for. And I know what you're thinking, Daniel, I'm sure you're responsible for everything already, aren't you? Even when Liz is there, and you'd be correct. I just oversee a lot of it being done. Now, Liz, knowing that my strengths do not lie in animal management, house looking after, those sorts of things, has done me a handy little list. And I have to tick and cross when I do things and don't do things, and I have to be entirely honest with what has happened. Now, Liz's main concern is the things that are alive in the house, like the cat and the chickens. They're not in the house, they're outside, but you get what I mean. So I've just got home from work, and oh, by the way, when this video goes out, I'll hopefully be some way round the Outlaw course as part of my team. I'll leave a link in the description down below to the live tracker. Feel free to check it out. Race day video comes soon. Anyway, so I've just got home from work. Of course, I have to get the animals done first because you always put them first. Now, the cat isn't particularly needy, but he does get under your feet quite a lot, don't you? So we tend to feed him first so that you can walk around the house without having to fall over him and so on, eh? Now, last night in the night was Liz's first night not here. And he walked over me twice, he meowed a couple of times. He slept in exactly the same position as he normally sleeps, next to where Liz is. So, you're missing her. You're missing your mum. Let's get you some food, lad. Yeah, let's get you some food. So Rupert's meal is whiskers, half a pouch of meat. What has he got? Polo, is that chicken? Is that French for chicken? I've cut off the English bit off the top, so I'm going to say that's chicken. And he's currently in jelly, not in gravy. I think he prefers the jelly one, but every now and again, if we get him a gravy one, he loves it for about 2 or 3 days and then goes off it and doesn't really touch it. So there you go, Rupert. Now Liz would get like a fork and really mosh it up for him, but I'll just sort of slab it out and move it around a bit and I'm sure it'll be okay. Oh yeah, are you licking your lips? Good boy. I know those biscuits are a bit low, but you're going to have to wait till later on tonight for that. Job 1 done. Job number 2 involves these little dinosaurs, Liz tells me to call them, not rats. They're actually descendants from dinosaurs. These are Peking bantam chickens. So coming to help, eh? See ya. Several steps to this, so you're gonna have to bear with me. First of all, sunflower hearts and corn times 4 or 5 handfuls on the garden. Let's do that first. Oh. Ooh. Millie, what's going on? No, Millie, come here. Is that feather sticking out? There's a feather sticking out of you. Come here, look. Millie. Come here. See that? She's got a feather sticking out of her. I can't catch her. Anyway, job number 2 is to get any other broody chickens out of the coop and put them out in the garden. Girls, it's outside time. Outside time. Okay, there you go. Come on. Otherwise, they don't look after themselves very well. And as you'll see, yes, we have 6 chickens, and no, there are no eggs today. And all of those feathers are from Millie. Looks like she is molting. Elizabeth will love that because it just means that you get feathers all over the garden and all in the coop for a week or 2. And then they look like little scraggy dinosaurs. And then they grow all their feathers back in a couple of weeks. So look forward to that. You have to feed them more at night than you do in the morning because it's good for them to go to bed with a full crop. Helps their egg production and general health. Next chicken food related thing is layers pellets. Now these go in the coop and they have to have access to these at all times, and as the name indicates, they're good for letting chickens lay eggs or making chickens lay eggs. I don't really know, but it's just another type of food basically. So I'm just going to stick it in there. Now really awkwardly it is like there, so I have to put this little scoop in and then like crouch and kneel and try and squeeze my fat body into here. This isn't ideal. I think Liz is not quite as wide as me. Oops. Oh, tickle his tummy.
Tickle that now.
Liz is quite keen to always change waters for chickens and the cat. We always have a couple of waters inside in the house that are freshly changed, and he will always come outside and either drink from that puddle or from the chicken water. So dead ungrateful, but I'm just going to change her. There's actually 4, one there, one there, one there, and one in the coop. So I'm just going to check them, because what they do is they like scratch around all the time, chickens do. So you see it gets like ditch look. Although there's plenty of water, it's just dirty. So it just needs washing out and just refilling. You wouldn't want to drink dirty water, would you? Very talkative, aren't they? The other animals who feed in this garden are squirrels. Now, why do you feed squirrels? Hear me out. If you don't feed the squirrels, they eat all the chicken food, or go and eat some of the chicken food. Whereas if you feed the squirrels, they eat squirrel food. So you end up feeding squirrels as well as chickens. Get it? Okay. I think it just sort of goes in here somewhere. Rupert often spends ages sat underneath here, like desperate to get a squirrel. He's never caught one, I don't think he ever will, but he'll have to give it a good go. Is everybody happy? Is that it? Is that good? Am I going to get that feather off you, Millie? Oh, damn it, nearly. If you're wondering, Daniel, how'd you get your lawn so green? Well, chicken poo is actually a very good fertiliser, so with the chickens pooing on the lawn all the time, the grass stays quite green. Now that is another job I'm going to have to do probably tomorrow when I've got a bit more time, is poo pick the garden and the coop and the run, all that sort of stuff. So there we go, that's a little insight into outside jobs. What else? Alright, so I've just finished ticking off on my list what I haven't done. A couple of things to do for Rupert later, fresh water and biscuits, but I'll do those last thing at night. Got the chicken gate to close later on tonight as well. Liz has given me some instructions about the washing machine, which I have put on because training doesn't stop, does it? I've still got like days and days of washing to do, so I'm getting that on so I can hang that up to dry tonight. Got the pots to do, got my tea to do, which Liz has actually prepared and is in pots in the fridge. What else have I got to do? Not a great deal else. Get changed, I'm only swimming tonight. If you're interested in the training, I went for a run at lunchtime today and I'm swimming later on tonight, provided my shoulder's okay. I had a bit of a shoulder niggle. And that is it for today, I think. Looking ahead to the weekend, obviously now I will be at Outlaw, so really starting to taper off a little bit. I'm getting my last run session in tomorrow, which is Friday. It's supposed to be 10 times 1K off of 200 meters recovery, so a pretty decent session. I'll see how that goes, and then just an easier couple of days ahead of the Outlaw Full. So hope you've enjoyed that. Yes, you have just watched a video about me throwing some corn out and making a meal out of jobs that you lot probably do day in, day out. I'm feeling the pressure. But thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below. I think when Liz is back, I'll get her to do a proper like chicken run through rather than me just waddling through it like that. And I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. See you later.